What's going on, everyone? Juicebags here, and welcome back to some Dungeon Defenders 2 in another Mastery Build Guide. We are on Chaos 1 Nimbus Reach, and you see our challenges are Immortal, no hero deaths, no anti-air, or pardon me, no tower type defenses, and then no cores take any damage. Now, I am going to rely pretty heavily on this one on the Nimbus, as the Nimbus is going to be taking out any flyers I have, as it is not a tower. Now I am going to use Mystic Walls for a little bit of CC, and I actually want to get all of my walls and trees and Nimbus down first, just so I can see what is left over. Now with no other build limitations, I don't have to worry about a big variety of towers, so I can just throw on whatever I want. I'm going to go heavily on the Flame Auras. Let's take a look at the gear, though. First off, I am relying on the Nimbus quite a bit, and as you see, I did throw the Mass Destruction in there. So I'm going with Power Transfer, Deadly Strikes, and Mass Destruction on the Nimbus. Trees are going to have Power Pylon, Deadly Strikes, and World Tree McBufferson. Now my walls are going to go with Defense, Deadly Strikes, Fortification, and Enduring Bubble. And then the Flame Auras are going to have Deadly Strikes, Power Transfer, and Defense Critical Strike. Let's see, let's go... Let's just go 2 there for now to get started here. Now, no cores take any damage, not main core, so I have to protect the sub-objective here. And that, of course, is going to lead to a little spawn camp in action. Let's get the tree here where it's going to get that World Tree McBufferson slapping out there. And then throw 2 Nimbi in the mix right here. And then on this side, let's see. We got no flyers over here, so nothing to worry about here. So I think I'm just going to go with just those walls. And then right here, why don't we go... I'll put it back a little bit further than I normally do, and that's actually going to help lure any ladybugs from that entrance over this way. And then let's go like that. Now that's going to leave me, what, 570 DU left, which is what, 19 Flame Auras, I believe. So that's almost 5 per lane. It's definitely a generous amount of Flame Auras. So let's go ahead and slap them down. I think on this lane, let's just go with 4 of them, as I do want to make sure that these mid lanes and that sub-objective is more than taken care of. Let's go with a little bit of a double dip on a couple of these guys. Let's see, let's just go with that for now and see what the DU ends up with. Hopefully I can go back over there and slap down another one. Go something like that here. It actually leaves me a nice bit left. I've got, what, 210 left. So that's 7 more auras. That's 3 more. I tell you what, I'm probably going to be fighting over at this side. So let's actually put the 3 on the other 2 lanes. And we can go with 2 here, kind of in these weaker spots where there's not as much overlap. And then we can go with the last one right up here, just to get a little bit more upfront damage on those baddies rolling in. Now, of course, I could have put a Flame Aura back here. As the ladybugs come in, the Flame Aura will take care of it, but I am hoping that the Nimbus is going to get the job done for me. So let's just go ahead and let it fly here. Definitely still going to be all about killing flyers, so number 1 priority has got to be taking flyers down, although the Nimbus does do a great job with them. They do attack ground targets as well, so they can get sidetracked. And let me tell you, Nimbus without a focused goal is just a chaotic Nimbus indeed, with that crazy range that they have. And we've got big packs coming in here. So definitely just going to have to assist with the flyers all I can. In fact, I plan, unless I see walls start to go yellow or red, I'm probably going to stay right around in this area for the bulk of the wave. The bulk of all the waves, for that matter. Just to make sure I am on top of it with these flyers. A little pack of them here. And I do have a couple, looks like probably just auras going yellow over here, so I'm not going to worry a ton on them. Alright, so I'm not going to be able to get everything upgraded to where I want, but the flyers are such an issue that I am going to make sure that I get the Nimbus upgraded, and then I want to get both of the inside walls squared away. The walls covering the double lanes, basically. And then both of those double dipper flame auras, we'll get those squared away as well. Double dipper. And then let's go over here and hit everything, as I really just don't want to come over to this lane and have to manually kill everything. Now, this, of course, is not a boss lane, and that makes life a little bit easier. Am I getting the power? Yeah, I'm getting the power pylon on both of them. So everything looks good to go there. And I've got 100 left. You know what? Let's just throw it right over here. This lane could use more love, and the upfront auras are going to be where it's at. And that should get me. I've got the 5 stragglers that I'm going to throw into an upgrade over here. As something definitely needed a little upgrade. There we go. That was the only yellow defense on the map. And it looks like the Nimbus are getting after it here. Now, of course, where any challenges will come is if flyers come out while there's a big pack on the ground. Of course, the Nimbus is not going to prioritize the flyers, where, you know, it would be really ideal if they did, but it's just not going to happen. The waves are actually coming out pretty evenly right now, which makes it nice. Get that Cobalt Flyer burned down, or Kobold Flyer, pardon me. Alright, so we got a Siege Roller right out of the gates on Wave 1. I am going to make sure all the flyers are down, or right out of the gates on Wave 2, pardon me. I'm going to make sure all the flyers are down before I switch to that Siege Roller, though. As we all know, that Gobu drives super slow. And piece of cake for Wave 2. No problems at all. Now, the flyers are going to intensify. So, although this wave I do want to focus on getting everything up to Tier 2, the flyer battle will be real. No doubt about it. Let's try to get everything upgraded, though. I'm not going to worry about upgrading the trees, but all of the auras and walls, anyway. And the Nimbus, of course, are already at Tier 2. So we're looking good here. This lane's actually doing remarkably well. The wall hasn't taken hardly any damage at all. Nothing. Very nice. And then this lane, I think I may have already gotten everything in this lane. So that should do it as far as getting the bulk of my defenses up to Tier 2, and I've got 50 left. I think I'll just hang on to that and let it fly here. And as we see, we've got Cobalt Flyer rolling out right away. That Nimbus didn't waste any time on him, though, so very, very nice. Good job, little Nimbus. One thing can definitely be said about the mastery challenges, and particularly about soloing them, and that is, and you guys have heard me preach it over and over and over again throughout all of these build guides, but you really, really do have to just focus on the flyers. So always know when there's flyers coming out and get those guys handled as quick as possible. Another Siege Roller. Plus, I hope that's... yeah, okay. I was going to say, I hope that's a Plaguing Hawk. I just hate getting those Wave 3 Slakelions on Mastery Mode. Looks like that one's going to get handled by the Nimbus. We'll go ahead and take down Plaguing Hawk here first. Piece of cake. And then Siege Roller time. And we'll just get the nuke pet right to the Siege Roller there. Alright, so wave 4 now. I got a little bit more freedom. I can basically really spam it around. We see, you know, remember this is Chaos 1, so when you look at these numbers, compare it to that, but the Nimbus are putting out some work. They're getting some damage done for me. So I do want to make sure to stay focused on them. Now, if we look, like that Nimbus there has done 5.56 million damage. This Flamar that's up front has done just barely a little bit more. So, I mean, the Nimbus are putting in the work, no doubt. A couple more ups here. We've got 400 left. I think I'm going to just do this lane up, actually, instead of worrying about the Nimbus. So let's go to tier 3 on the Double Dippers. And that only leaves me 140 left. I'll just slap it right there for good measure. And on we go. Now back up to my spot here on Flyer Lookout. And, of course, we see them coming. No shortage of flyers on Nimbus Reach. That is for certain. And we've got another aura that's going yellow over on this lane. However, do I need to even worry about it? Was that the one? Now we've actually got a bunch of auras going yellow. Well, I tell you what I'll do is right before wave 5, I'll hit up that lane for upgrades. Flyers coming again. It's a mini-map game. Keep an eye on that mini-map. Alright, we got Tuskar and an Ogre. So no Siege Roller this round. No rocket dodging. And it looks like I lost my table flipper into a trash mob that walked right in front of that Ogre. There we go. Ogre down. We've actually got something that's getting just crushed over on that side too. And there we go. So we've got an aura that's gone completely red over on the far side. Definitely going to have to show it a little attention here. And then all of these yellow auras as well. Which it looks like it's this one. And then this one. And this one. Actually, that one. There we go. And then we've got that aura that's gone red over here. We'll definitely need some love. I'm just going to repair the walls. That aura probably would have actually lived. And then this one. No? Was it this one? There we go. Alright, so only one more yellow aura on the map. And hopefully, is that going to be enough? Yes, it is. Alright, back up into position. Back on flyer duty. Wave 5 now. So making some nice progress. We do have a shieldy rolling out. I'm going to just ignore him and make sure the flyers are handled. He's actually right here, so I can actually do both. Of course, got to get behind him. Got to get behind him to do the damage. Alright, shieldy down. Flyers are all down. We do have a little pack rolling in on this side. Of course, it's ladybugs. You know, the good thing about ladybugs is you know they're going towards your wall. The bad thing about them is they do a ton of damage. Alright, we got another little mini pack coming right here. And I'm going to keep an eye on that other side and see if they're actually disappearing. There's still 3. I need to get over there and kill them. Oh, the Nimbus decided to show up late. Late to work. Another big pack here. We got a Slick Kellyon rolling in. We've got lots rolling in, but as long as I don't lose a sub-objective, I don't really have anything to worry about here, so I don't care if I lose one of those walls. Let's see. There's Slick Kellyon. There's Tuskar and Gribbs. Goodbye. And there we go with the 5-star victory on Nimbus Reach, the Chaos 1 Mastery Challenge. So hopefully this helps everybody out. This one's pretty straightforward. Just kill the flyers. If you kill the flyers, you can win on this map solo without too much difficulty. So thank you once again. Click that like button and please subscribe, and I will see you next time around. Take it easy.